Shalom, Salakia for that. Just had a fucking interruption, man. I fucking hate interruptions. But anyways, so this is the book of Haggai, chapter 1, starting at verse 1. It says, in the second year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, in the first day of the month, came the word of Yahweh by Haggai the prophet unto Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and Joshua the son of Josedek the high priest, saying, Thus speaketh Yahweh of hosts, saying, This people say, the time is not come that the time that Yahweh's house should be built. Alright, and this is, going into, pretty much, alright, this is going into what the second temple, when that was built during the time of Ezra. Alright. But these things also apply to now. Okay? Let me get to the point. So pretty much, I'm gonna start it. Well, yeah, so pretty much, alright, Jake, Jake felt, Jake said and felt that, it wasn't time for the rebuilding of the temple. Okay? They were commanded not to. You read the history in Ezra, okay? Understanding the history of things gives good, understanding to something that's going on. That's why these Christians don't understand the Gentiles. And ultimately because it's not given to them. All right? But verse 3. So verse 2, pretty much Jake said and felt, that the time for rebuilding the temple isn't come yet. All right? Verse 3. Then came the word of Yahweh by Haggai the prophet, saying, Is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your sealed houses, and this house lie waste? So pretty much, this is a rhetorical question. Because Jake started rebuilding the temple, all right, and then stopped for 2 years. Meanwhile, and they, they were going to their own houses, all right, but the temple wasn't built, all right. Verse 5 says, Now therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. So pretty much, because Jake was chilling those 2 years and not building the temple, all right, that's why this is why the Lord said that, Jake was chilling, not rebuilding the temple, all right. That's why the Lord said that, man. That's why he said, consider your ways. And we have to have the same attitude now. All right. Not to stop building this temple until it's finished. All right. No breaks. Okay. And that should tell you also that, no fun. Okay. It's only Jake want to have fun for, man. But we got work to do. Okay. We got work to do, man. All right. Here it is. Yahweh Shai is literally about to make his second return. Alright? Yahweh Shai is about to make his second return on the earth. This word has to be preached. Okay? Because look, man, famine of the word ain't come yet. Okay? Edification still needs to be going out. Alright? Jake still needs to get themselves in order, man. So, meanwhile, you got all this work that needs to be done. But you want to have fun. That is wild. That's crazy to me, man. It's really crazy when you think about it. Having fun. Okay? In the kingdom, you have all the fun. Read Isaiah the 60th chapter, man. Read Isaiah 60, man. Okay? We're going to have fun in the kingdom, man. You're going to have what? Palaces, the things that you never even had on the side. You're gonna have children amongst children, women amongst women, riches amongst riches, man. A new body. You'll never be able to sin again. You see, you won't never have to worry about messing up. Okay? The earth is gonna be ours. Alright? We'll be able to pretty much, we're gonna be able to enjoy ourselves in the kingdom. Okay? Brothers having dreams and stuff. Alright? So all the fun is gonna come later. Alright, but right now, work needs to be done. There's a saying I heard a brother say, it's pretty much priorities before pleasure. You know, roughly paraphrasing his quote. But yeah, man, like priorities, which this truth is our top priority. Okay, before pleasure. Let me get this one because this came to mind too. Sirach chapter 39, verse 24. No, Salakia. Sirach 38 and 24. The wisdom of a learned man, right? The wisdom that a learned man has cometh by opportunity of leisure. And leisure is free time, downtime, time where you can have what? Fun. Okay, but it says the wisdom that a wise man or learned man has, he gets during his free time, during his downtime. Not to say there's things you can't do. All right, you wanna have you got your little hobby or something. You like to do. You can do that. But, all right, but also make sure that you make time to get this, this word, man. Okay, it says that he that hath little business shall become wise. If you're having fun, you got a whole lot of business. Okay, you all into something else. All right, you know. But if you have little business, and this doesn't only go for fun. This scripture right here, it pretty much goes for like, if you where it says and he that has little business shall become wise. Pretty much what it's saying is, if you don't have a lot of stuff going on, you got more time where you can sit down and learn these scriptures, learn this wisdom, and that way you become wise. You know, I mean that way you can gain wisdom. So like I should have said that. Verse 25: How can he get wisdom that holdeth the plow, and that glorieth in the goad, that driveth oxen, is occupied in their labors, and whose talk is of bullocks? You know, you see. So how can you get wisdom if you into other stuff? All right, how can you get fun? I mean, Slakia. How can you get wisdom if in equating it to the topic of the lesson? How can you get wisdom if you just concerned with having fun all the time? All right, you can't. Fun will come. All right, fun will come. Want to be fun and beating the heathen, as Yahweh said? Look, Revelation 2, starting at verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So you brothers and you sincere like-minded brothers, man, you endure all the way to the end. Yahweh say he's going to give you power over the heathen nations. Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. And that part, broken to shivers, is talking about beating up the heathens. Okay? Just even as I received of my Father. All right? So, you see, is not beating up the heathen fun? Okay? Man, there's so much joy that's gonna come in the kingdom, man. You can't even explain it, man. All right, you can't even explain the joy that's gonna come in the kingdom, man. You don't even know. Slocky for the background noise, but you don't even know all the fun and joy and pleasure that's gonna come in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. See, Jake ain't worried about that, man. Jake, and I'm specifically talking about these, low down dumb niggas, man. In the world, Jake is worried about what? Getting to the bag, new bitches or whatever. Smoking, weed and stuff like that. Alright? Jake is worried about stuff like that and money. And killing a fellow man. But killing a fellow Israelite. But they don't understand, man. It's a whole nother coming, man. All right. So having fun, nah. All right, we're gonna get our fun later. Okay. We gonna have fun though in the kingdom, but as of right now, the work needs to be done. Okay, we have stuff that the work got to be done. I'm gonna just say it like that. All right. So, hey. Yeah, man. All right, so hey, that okay. I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory whom it rightfully belongs. Lord willing, was edifying. But once again, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to whom it rightfully belongs, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, ever well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Peace, which in Hebrew is Shalom, so Shalom to the elect.